Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about the main event of UFC 287, the fourth fight between Alex Pereira versus Israel Adesanya. Alex Pereira, 35 years old, 6'4", with an 80-inch reach. Israel Adesanya, 23 wins, 2 losses, 3-2 in his last 5 fights. The one loss is against Jan Blachowicz, up a weight class, and then he was finished by Alex Pereira standing against the cage in the 5th round against Alex Pereira 3 months ago. 33 years old, 6'4", with an 80-inch reach, virtually identical. Mike Goldberg. This fight is difficult because Alex Pereira has been able to KO Israel Adesanya 2 times, once in kickboxing and one in MMA. First kickboxing fight, Israel Adesanya clearly won that fight and was robbed of the decision. We all know this. Second fight, Israel Adesanya hurts Alex Pereira really, really badly. And again, people say it was a younger Alex. Yeah, okay. The fight still is Israel Adesanya hurting him, referee jumping between them, giving him a standing count, letting him recover, and then finishing Israel Adesanya. Then they fight in the UFC, and Israel almost has Pereira. If there's 3 seconds left, Pereira's finished, out cold, and Israel wins the fight. Fight goes on. Israel starts wrestling a bit. Alex looks really bad on the ground. Israel still can't get him out of there, but is still beating him up. Ref maybe could have stopped it. Whatever. Then Israel is backing up against the cage for the last 2 rounds. Then goes to the 5th round. Or 4th and then the 5th, and he keeps backing up against the cage, keeps getting stuck against the cage. Pereira just marching him down, throws a beautiful like shovel hook, uppercut type thing to Israel, hurts him real bad, and is able to finish Adesanya against the cage. But one of these guys is going down. I think Israel isn't going to be kicking. I think he's going to be looking for his punches. And it's a dangerous, dangerous game to play. I think Izzy definitely is the more technical fighter, but the issue is Alex has so much power. He's not as good as if you have him moving backwards, but how does Izzy get him to move backwards? Because Pereira is just like a goddamn Terminator. I think these guys are going to stand in the middle, and they're going to trade punches. It's what's going to happen. I can't imagine, unless Adesanya just decides, I'm just going to wrestle this guy, and I'm going to beat him up, and that's how I'm going to win. I don't think Izzy does that. I think Izzy goes out there, doesn't throw leg kicks anymore, because he hurt his foot, he said, and that's why he wasn't moving. And I think he stops getting himself stuck against the cage where he can't move anymore, and he can get pinned like he did in his last one where he get finished. That being said, I like Israel Adesanya still in this fight. I think if Izzy can go out there and let his hands loose and make his reads early, he can get Pereira out of there. We've seen him hurt him, and they have 4. This is their 4th fight. In the 3 fights, we've seen Israel Adesanya hurt and almost have Pereira out of there. 2 out of the 3 fights. And for some reason or another, he hasn't been able to get him out of there, and then Pereira gets those wins. Again, I like Izzy in this one. I wouldn't be surprised if Pereira is able to get Adesanya against the cage and let loose and finish him again because of Pereira's power. I wouldn't be surprised. Again, one of these guys is going to sleep. I think Pereira is going to be trying to kick the legs of Adesanya, and I don't think Adesanya is going to be kicking him because that's what hurt his foot in the first one. And again, I like Izzy in this. I think, again, he goes out there, he throws combinations, he goes first, and again, he also just doesn't let Pereira march him down. I mean, it's crazy. He was waiting, hurt him, almost finished him. Yeah. Again, Israel Adesanya, I think, finishes Alex Pereira and rights all of those wrongs that he has done in the last 3 fights. Wouldn't be surprised if Pereira is able to find the chin because he has crazy power in the fight that they're going to have. It's going to be wild. Again, someone's going down. I'm picking Adesanya because he's been able to hurt Pereira first, and I think he hurts him first again, but he puts him out cold this time. Israel Adesanya gets his belt back. As always, guys, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. Let me hear all the people that think Alex Pereira is going to win. I just talked about how it's very possible for him to win, but come on, let's talk about it. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, let's talk, and as always, peace.